Mike Brady with Generosity Wealth Management, a comprehensive, full-service financial services firm headquartered here in Boulder, Colorado. I am recording this on a perfect Monday morning, even though you're probably receiving this video a couple weeks after I've done it. I got to edit it and get it through compliance, get the newsletter all put together. But this is a beautiful Memorial Day, sunny, not a cloud in the sky. People out there running the Boulder, but I wanted to get this video done. I'll be heading up to Du Bois, Wyoming, where I have a cabin for the summer. I run the whole business right out of there all summer long and have no interruptions as it relates to Zoom, email, phone, etc. Even though in-persons are a little difficult to do. I have a great team here in Boulder, which I'll talk about in just a second. So at the end of March, I did a video, and at that time I talked about, hey, it had been a tough quarter. The unmanaged stock market index, like the Dow and the S&P, etc., they were all negative. And I said at that time, you know what, guys, this is normal. Okay, it is normal for there to be declines. We take maybe 2 or 3 steps forward, maybe 1 step back, and it's been this way my entire career. As a matter of fact, when I entered the financial services career, realm back in August of 1991, the Dow Jones, which is an unmanaged stock market index, was about 3,500. Today, it's over 50,000. Okay, how many doublings is that? I don't want to get technical, but it's a lot. And the same thing with all the other unmanaged stock market indexes. It has been a wonderful 35-year ride with lots of ups and downs along the way. And those people who were patient and had emotional control are those that are sitting pretty and who've had a fine ride along the way and are feeling good now. The same advice that I have given the entire 35 years is still valid today, which is, hey, if you don't have 35 years, that's okay. I mean, I'm 57 years old. I may not have 35 years myself, but we are going to have many, hopefully, 5 and 10-year time horizons. We're still keeping our emotions in check, being invested, keeping our eye on the long term, not allowing short-term trends or information or people whispering in our ear, whether that's a newspaper reporter or some pundit on TV, that detracts us from our long-term vision and our long-term plan. We don't want to make long-term decisions based on short-term information. That's what is unhelpful. And emotional control, keeping our eyes on the big prize. That has served me well over the last 35 years, and I believe that it will continue to serve you. Once again, I told you 2 months ago, guys, this is fine. Nobody likes it when it's down. You know what? It's nice that it has reversed in the last couple months, and we're sitting pretty so far year to date as of the end of May. Now, also, let me tell you, there's still going to be some ups and downs for the rest of the year and for the next year and 2 and 3 years from now. That is normal. There will always be that. I want to pivot for just a second and talk a little bit about my company. Generosity Group is something that I created a couple of years ago that really is an expansion of what I've done for years. Generosity-group.com. If you ever want to go there, you can kind of see what I'm talking about, is really 3 companies put together. The first one is Generosity Wealth Management, which I'm kind of wearing that hat right now as I'm talking with you. We align wealth with purpose and possibility. That is what we've had for many years, since 2008. So that's a good 18 years I've had Generosity Wealth Management. The second part of Generosity Group is Generosity Estate Planning. I'm very proud that my wife, who's been an attorney since 1999, runs that division. She has a estate planning firm called Generosity Estate Planning. So I'll talk more about that as the year unfolds and as 2027 is right around the corner, it feels like, as that unfolds as well. The third one, which I'll talk even more about in the coming months, is Generosity Business Exit Planning, which is run by our Chief Business Officer, Evan Faber, who if you read the newsletter, which I hope that you do, you'll read a little bit about Evan. He is a wonderful addition to the whole generosity group. And in the last couple of months, we've welcomed Autumn Davidson. She'll be working in the generosity wealth management part of the business. And then Evan Faber, who is currently getting licensed up with his certified exit planning advisor. And he'll soon be, assuming that the test at the end of June works out the way we would like, he's certified value growth advisor, both designations which I happen to have as well. The generosity business exit planning is working with business owners who want to get their business ready, transition ready for moving to the next generation, selling to someone else, so that they can unlock the 80 to 90% of the wealth that they have, most business owners have in their business. And so this is something that I've really been working on for the last 3 years or so. Is I saw an opportunity. I met with many business owners, and they really weren't sure what to do with their business. They wanted to get it best in class so that they could choose at their discretion and have many options if they would like for when they wanted to transition maybe away from that business. And sometimes it's not our own choosing. I mean, sometimes there's death, there's divorce, there's disagreement with partners, okay, there's disability. So there's a number of different reasons why you need to have that in place before any of those things, really hit, or distress. Your business, you're not thinking ahead, and all of a sudden the business has got a cash crunch or something else. So Evan is come onto the team to help business owners out, and we'll talk a little bit more about generosity business exit planning in the future. So we've got 3 divisions, and I've thought about adding on a 4th one, but there's generosity wealth management, there's generosity estate planning, generosity business exit planning. Then at some point, since I'm currently getting my enrolled agent license, we might have generosity tax planning as well, whether that's with the CPA or how that works, I'm not entirely sure. But we want to have all the needs that a client might need so that we can be of greatest value to our clients, because that's really what's in the back of our mind at all times, is how can we continue to add value to the relationship with the client so that we are the choice to choose, or for you to recommend us to your friends, your family, your neighbors, your business associates. Hey, these are the people who can handle what you need, and they've probably seen it because they've seen it all. So anyway, Mike Brady, Generosity Wealth Management, 303-747-6455. Thank you very much for being our clients and for all your confidence in me and Felicia and Cassidy and Autumn and Evan and Sarah. Thank you very much for being with us and allowing us to serve you. Have a great rest of June, and I will see you in July once the 2nd quarter is over.